Its sole job is to keep you safe. So here's the thing about ego, and this is where people, like, I know we're not going woo-woo, but your ego has one job, and I learned this from a good friend of mine named Henry Amar, and then my energetic life coach, Paul Willis. But they taught me, and then when I did the soul searching, I found it to be true, which is ego is doing one thing. Its sole job is to keep you safe, and it will lie to you to keep you safe, or the perception of keeping you safe. So, for example, let's say that you grew up in an environment that was very chaotic. Chaotic, at some point in time, your nervous system said, you know what, that chaos actually feels safe.
Oh, wow.
You go through your life, you go through a transition, call it a breakup, a business failure, or whatever, and the next phase of your life, you go through a time of what I call dark night of the soul, death, whatever you want to call it. It's a rebirth of sorts. You're getting reborn in many ways. When you go through this experience, you come out the other side of that, and you realize that, like, and I had to do this. Like, it was funny. I was telling you about when I was dating my girlfriend. It took me a solid 3 weeks to get used to calm.
So part of you was like, oh, this is weird.
What's wrong? How come we're not?
Because you actually get that, actually, to you, your ego's saying that's safe.
So, and we're leaning into relationships a little bit, but how many people do you know or know of stories of that will go back to someone who deeply hurt them or wounded them or abused them?
Many times.
Technically, if you look at their track record of their life to date, you would go back and you would see that that's
abusive father.
That's what they've experienced.
Yeah.
So that's what makes them feel. So that's where your ego can lie to you. Say, well, you know what? This is too easy. This shouldn't be happening.
Oh wow.
This. It's the bottom. The bottom's about to fall out.
Yeah.
The shoe's about to drop. You're about to get hit by a tsunami, and then you will go and create chaos to feel safe again.
That's pretty wild.